So this is a video I filmed for a couple of weeks after the other part of the video, the rest of the video, and I had to include it, and I didn't want to waste your time, so I included it in the beginning. I just watched Ronaldo's latest interview, a 10-minute video that he basically says that hair is better than bald. And I had to put it in here because this is just one more thing that Ronaldo's disrespected over the years. You can't say this is not a diss because it doesn't make sense. Okay, he's starting some kind of a project, cool, whatever. And the motive behind it, one of the motives is success with hair is better than success without hair. Is what he said. Great. I don't want to make a living. I don't make a living of YouTube, but you know what I mean. I don't want to make a living of Ronaldo saying bad things, but I definitely can, and I'm not taking it out of context. Just watch the video. Enough. Enjoy the rest of the list. I got here what I got. Hold on. Way too many pages. The Ronaldo has lost it list, or the disrespect list. This guy just can't help it. He just can't help himself, you know. Okay, number one, himself. Bro said so many times one thing, and then he said the exact opposite thing. It just sad to see such an excellent player, such being such a confusing. Like there is a different word for what of a human being he is, but that's not a hate video. Number two, Man United. When he did what he did in that infamous interview, yes, it might be true, might not be. He might be right, but some things, yeah, are just not for the media. And when you do something like this because you want clicks, it's just not a good look because you're you're a big player, way too big. There's been other players, big players, bigger than you, thrown under a bus by their lifetime team, but they didn't go out in media say a few things that just not for the media. Players who have scored over 1,000 goals, but not on video. I'm sorry, Ronnie, that technology today is way better than it was 60, 78 years ago. Again, himself, because he asked himself about that World Cup dream of his. That it was a dream before 2022, and now all of a sudden it's just not a dream. Because if you pay attention in the interview he did with Pierce, the last one, the laughing stock, um, Pierce didn't have in his questions uh, nothing about whether it's his dream or not, because Ronaldo said many times that it is his dream to win the World Cup. And it's every player's dream. But Ronaldo, and I quote, if you ask me if it's a dream to win the World Cup, no, it's not a dream. It's exactly what he said. Go back, watch it. He asked himself. Pierce didn't. Bro just cares so much about his image that he's ruining it. Big time. He can't help himself. Number five, Pierce, because he lied like 100 times in the interview. Next, European Golden Shoe. Bro said that his Saudi goals should count. It's a European Golden Shoe. And most importantly, they should not count. His family. I feel bad for putting that on the list, but he did it when he said, and he said it, I swear for my kids. I don't want to talk about more about this. Uh, you should go rewatch it because it is extremely painful, even though I dislike Ronaldo for, I mean, I never liked him. And that's not a hate video. It's basically what he said, facts, because he's got big influence and he has lost it. His mind is, I don't know. I don't know where he left it. Next World Cup, because he never won it. We know what he said, and we know what he said a few years ago. So yeah, I mean, downplays leaks, bro. Just he talks too much. The Ballon d'Or, his favorite thing a few years ago, when he said in a Pierce interview again, he said most golden balls, and I think I deserve it. That's what he said. Go back rewatch it. Rodri Hernandez. Um, he said in that show, his own awards, whatever, Dubai Door, whatever it is. Um, in my opinion, Vinicius Junior deserved it. It was unfair, in my opinion. Here I said it in front of everybody. Bro, just keep your mouth shut. Sometimes, entire nations, like Argentina, because that's his second favorite nation, I believe. Maybe his first. Who knows? Bro is obsessed. Bro said big nations are used to win big trophies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. La Liga, all teams in La Liga, because bro said it is easier to score. It is easier to score in La Liga because of the heat in Saudi. Saudi is more difficult. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's turn them pages. It's way too much, I'm telling you. League One, all teams. He said it's only PSG. Do we do I do I even comment on this? Like, does Is he listening to himself when he's talking, or he's just talking because he wants to be talking? I don't know. Bro, is confusing. The Portuguese league, his nation's league. Of course, he said Portuguese league, of course. Saudi league is better. Uh, yeah, sure. And I'm not even gonna talk about putting in a bracket or in a group the best teams in Portugal against the best teams in Saudi, and the worst teams in Portugal against the worst teams in Saudi, and seeing who comes out on top. That is useless. Saudi threw billions to bring players because nobody is watching their league, because that's not a football nation. And still they can't bring the views, even though they have so many quality players and world class players too, and young players, because they throw away money. That thing is like a circus. And I'm not throwing shade on the Saudi league. I don't watch it. You don't watch it. Ronaldo's fans do not watch it. It's just sad to see. Whatever, man. I'm getting heated up, and I shouldn't be. Xavi, uh, that was that was a funny thing he did. Um, Disrespectful, funny thing he did. Could be 10 years ago when he said what he said about Xavi, that his opinion doesn't matter because he's playing in Qatar or wherever he's playing. That's quoting Ronaldo. Why does your opinion matter now? You know, should your opinion matter? I mean, do you even listen to yourself? I don't know. I don't know. It is difficult. It's like trying to understand something that shouldn't be understandable, you know? The Qatar League, in that interview, in that Xavi interview, you know, his favorite player. I mean, it looks like it's his favorite player now, and it's always been. He he threw shade on Lionel Messi way too many times throughout the entire career, and Leo doesn't care, and that is eating Ronaldo, and we can see it because he's obsessed with the one thing he can't have, and that's being a better player overall than Leo. Leo doesn't care. Take some notes, Ronnie. Leo doesn't care. Take notes. Any award that is not his agent's award. Whatever they did with the Dubai door, now we all know about the news that it could be a fusion there with the FIFA awards. I don't care. These awards, I never really cared about them. They are a media circus, and that's it. Sometimes they are awarded fairly, sometimes they're not. Just happens. But now, he's not talking about the European Golden Shoe anymore, except, saying that Saudi goals should count on that. but it's been years since like he lost 6-4 to Leo in that award. You know, and all them awards. Why waste time talking about that? And the last thing is that I can go over many more things, but what's the point? I've been talking like 20 minutes now. I don't know. Ronnie, it's not about getting help. It's about, you know, take some notes from a certain player you very much like, you know. Stop talking. Help yourself.